This podcast may contain adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey!
Sorry. You're just, whoa. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, welcome back to me and Mrs. Always Right. I'm your rockin' ass hostess. No?
Yeah.
Try it for real.
Okay.
All
yes.
right. Hey, welcome back to me and Mrs. Always Right. I am the host who does not know where the record button is. Me.
And I'm the one who always does everything. I'm
Wrong.
just kidding.
Wrong.
I know. I'm kidding. And I'm Mrs. Always Right.
And we're coming to you from that little trailer park in Anal Whack, Texas.
No.
That's not how you say that?
No.
Anal Whack?
Anna.
Oh.
Anna whack.
Anal Whack.
Anna whack.
Anal Whack. Got it.
Anna whack upside your head.
No. Anal Whack.
So I picked this place because
I don't
it's
know.
actually designated as the alligator capital of Texas.
I thought you were going to say the anal capital of Texas.
No, why would I do that? And I want to go visit
So
this
it's got to
place.
be on the coast.
It is. It's like close to the Galveston Bay area.
Yeah. Ask me how. I mean, I never heard of that town, but I've seen plenty of fucking alligators.
I do want to go here, and do you know why?
You want to get eaten by an alligator?
No.
Just sharks ain't doing it for you, or what?
No, because they host an annual alligator festival every year.
Oh, I love it. I love alligator tail.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is, I mean, do they have
What am I
little
missing?
alligators running? What is an alligator
What do you
festival?
want? Do you want a fucking alligator dog? Do you know they grow up, right? I mean, they're cute when they look like geckos, but they'll grow up and eat you.
No, I get that. I don't want one. I want to go to this festival.
So here's the deal.
Ugh.
I'm gonna make you a deal.
No, whatever. It's
We're
not
gonna
gonna
go to the
happen.
I will gouge your eyes out with a toothpick. Stop.
With a toothpick.
I'm gonna take you to the Alligator Festival.
Okay.
Okay, in a couple of years, whenever we get time. When's the dates for the Alligator Festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of trying to look right now. I don't know.
I will take
but
you
I
to the
wanna
Alligator
go.
Festival if we can live up to the town's name and anal whack you.
No, because it's not called anal whack.
Pronunciation is all up to the person.
There's not even an L in here at all.
I'll put one
At
in there
all.
and something else in the other way.
No. And you know what? It's a little
get
bitty
an L.
town.
You
It's got
get an L. Everybody gets an L.
It's a little bitty town because there's less than 2,000 people that live here.
I bet you when the Alligator Festival comes around, that population doubles.
Hey, I'm just thinking that's probably why there's not that many people, because it is the alligator capital of Texas.
I wonder what the domestic violence ratio is there.
You can always blame it on the alligator. So
Yeah.
I'm just, I mean, as long as you do it right.
Well, you find when the Alligator Festival and Anal Whack is, and then we'll
Okay.
go. We'll go. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun. I don't know why. I just feel that an alligator festival would be fun. That's
And
just
then
like they
Sweetwater?
have the rattlesnake.
roundup. See how I do that? See how I do that radio voice?
Yeah. Now, what's
No?
the difference between a roundup and a festival? You see what I'm
Well,
saying?
I think a
want to
roundup
know.
is people are going around rounding up rattlesnakes.
Yeah, and
And
now
a
they
festival
cook
is,
them
among other things, among
among.
other things. And
Uh-huh.
a festival is a celebration of a creature that can eat you. Hey.
I'm very curious on this alligator festival. I really want to go.
Give me some dates. We'll ride the
Okay.
Harley down there.
That's a long drive on a
Right.
bike. That's a long ride on a bike.
Okay. Then we'll take it.
I mean, Galveston. I mean, how far away is that? That's like 8.
4.
It is not.
5. MapQuest that shit. Google it. Waze. Whatever we're on to now.
I'm telling you, it's way longer than that. But that's a long time to be sitting on a bike.
I agree with you.
So
Talk about monkey butt.
swamp ass.
Swamp ass.
Yeah. Well, it depends on when the festival is.
Can I ask you a question?
you really get me very nervous every time
No,
you
this
say
was
that.
legit. This is legit as fuck.
It's a legit question. Okay. All right.
So we've recently started trying to put out weekly YouTube videos along with our audio podcast, which you can find on Spotify or iHeartRadio or Apple. Or wherever you get. See how I did that plug?
Yeah.
Wherever you get your podcasts.
Yes.
What I want to know is, when are you going to do something with this background and that background?
Okay, now my background is just plain, so it's cool.
No.
It's cool.
No, it looks like curtains.
Well, that's because it is.
I say you get decorated cloth somewhere.
Seasonal? Can I do seasonal?
Of course
that way
you can.
Really? Oh, that's because you don't give a fuck and you don't have to put it up. I get it. Hey, I want you to know.
I bet you $100 I got to put this shit up.
What I want you to know, behind you though, I did move the blanket that's in the top box now from the one behind you. So people don't think that we never move our clothes or
I see what you did there.
Stuff around.
So you just wiggle.
Yeah, it doesn't fold. Well,
no, it doesn't
I mean,
fold.
not very well because it's big.
I didn't even notice that. I saw the red and white,
because,
right? The red and white, but that's a totally different comforter.
Totally different. Yes.
So our studio, if you want to call it that, is in
that's what we
is
use
in the
it for.
nursery.
No, fuck no. This is what I would consider a sitting room.
Our trailer is old. Okay, it was built in 46. 48, whatever. I wasn't even here. I don't care.
I wasn't either, surprisingly.
Really?
I know. Surprisingly, I wasn't
so the
either.
room we're in, our house was originally built as a duplex.
Yes.
Okay. So the room we're in was actually the dining room on the small side of the duplex.
That
our
is
bedroom
correct.
is the old living room of the
Yes.
small side of the duplex.
Right.
My bedroom is a bedroom.
Yes, it was
The
originally.
bathroom was originally a bathroom.
Yes.
And what we refer to as our mud room / laundry room was the kitchen.
Yes. Very small
So,
kitchen.
When we bought the house, they had it listed as a nursery, and she's like, "I'll never call it a nursery."
It's not a nursery. I mean, No. I can't see it. Yeah, I can't see it.
And
no.
you know what my biggest issue with this house was when we bought it? It's a beautiful house. I knew you would love it when I found it.
Uh-huh.
But my biggest issue are the waist-high fucking windows in the goddamn bathroom. Okay? In the shower, no less.
Uh-huh.
I have a big issue with windows in the fucking shower.
Okay, it's not that low, really.
It might as well be at my ankles, the way it makes me feel.
Maybe that's the way it makes you feel.
It might as well be full-length windows to my ankles,
because
the way it makes me feel.
It's like, I would say up to here on me.
No, it's not.
I think it is. I think we're going to have to go in there and stand in the shower. But you feel that it shows from head to toe, I
feel awkward.
First of all, if somebody's outside looking inside, excuse me. Not bad, man.
How'd that
just good
taste?
Beer.
Right?
I mean, it tasted like water. I am water.
You are water. When do you go get that shirt?
I don't know.
She's plain, and she's like, I am water because is plain.
I'm plain, but I can converse and mold into anything. You see what I'm saying?
So you're Play-Doh.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm
gotcha.
not Play-Doh.
But back to the window.
Yes, back to the window. If you're standing outside looking inside the window, you're way lower than that window. So there's no way that they can see anything.
I agree, but it's the way it makes me feel.
I have a curtain over it.
Yes, and I had to put
we have film over the window.
I had to put over both because both bathrooms are the same way.
Yes.
I had to put film to
Yes.
get even some kind of sense of privacy.
And the funny thing is, we put it in that other bathroom. We have 2 restrooms, and one restroom is using for peeing only.
By
and pooping.
You.
By me. And
I
then,
never use that bathroom.
And then your bathroom, what I consider your bathroom, is where you pee and poop, and that's where we shower. The other shower, we have been here for over 3 years, and we have never taken a shower.
Is that true?
That shower has never been used.
By us.
I think by anybody.
You sure? I think we've had guests that have used that shower.
I don't think guests have used that shower. I try to keep shampoo, conditioner, soap, stuff like that in there, but I don't think anybody's ever used it. As far as the shower goes.
That's really weird, right? Because I think a lot of people in a lot nicer houses, and we've been to some friends of ours that have like some nice houses.
Nice. Yeah, we can't keep up with the Joneses at all.
And I'm good with that.
You know what? Let's buy them an alligator when we go to the Alligator Festival.
We're going to Anal Whack, and we're going to buy them an alligator. You ever go to those houses and they have that formal bathroom, like downstairs bathroom?
That's where the guests and all that.
So that's technically our formal bathroom, but it's like your clothes are always in the sink and
well, you know why?
No, why?
Okay, because like when I come home from work, I don't want to come in here and just be throwing shit around. It's dark. I can't see shit, stuff like that. So I just roll my clothes up. Yeah, I know, it's really sad. I roll my clothes up, my shirt, my whatever I wear to work, roll it up and set it in the sink, and that's where it stays till the end of the week when I go in there with a basket and I just throw it all in there. You're right. It just stays in there. It just stays in there.
Because you feel like you're going to disturb me sleeping.
I do. What I should do, now this is what I should do so the bathtub actually gets some action. I should take a dirty clothes basket and just set it in the bathtub.
Yeah, that's a plan.
Now, I always, if I know people are coming over, I always clean out the sink, whether it's midweek or whatever.
Right.
I don't, and if the grandkids stay, I don't leave clothes in the sink. But yeah, I don't feel it's big enough to put a basket anywhere else. So yeah, maybe I'll just put it in the bathtub.
So we have to address the other elephant in the room,
which is
your room.
My room is a catch-all. Always been a catch-all.
I was in there today, and that room is so full of fucking babe. You're a closet hoarder. I mean,
no,
more than a closet. You're a bedroom hoarder.
That
everything goes in there.
Exactly.
In our last house, in the spare bedroom, you put everything.
You know what? Because if I start putting shit in your room, you're like, "Why is that in here? Why is that in here?"
Look how full my room is already.
That's because I had to take the futon.
Overflow.
No, I had to take the futon that was in my room because I wanted my room to be sparse. That is a fucking word. Look it up. Sparse with stuff as well.
I know what sparse means.
I wanted it to be like your room was originally, with just the bare necessities, bare necessities. Sorry. That's off of me. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
So I just wasn't expecting to see you dance.
I wanted my room to kind of be like that, so I would have plenty of, room for more activities or something. I'm not real sure. But it seems like...
You should try building bunk beds.
No.
Okay.
No.
You'd have more room for activities.
Yeah, but I mean, the twin bed that I have in there now is fine. It's where the futon was, and the only reason why we have that bed...
Because your granny had to come stay with you.
Because my stepmother, who is very old... is
older
not,
than you?
Yeah, way older than me. Not capable of... That futon is very low, and there's no way...
there ain't no way you're going to make a 90-year-old woman sleep on a futon.
Exactly. That's why the bed is in there, and the futon had to be moved to your room. So, and I feel the bed takes up a little bit more space than the futon.
I think we missed spring cleaning this year. We should have got rid of. We really need to go through there. I got shit I need to get rid of.
You know what? I have been going through some of that stuff and moving it to your room because it's like all your stuff.
Like what?
There's a basket in your room right now that has just a bunch of coins and stuff in it. And I'm like, I don't even, but whatever. It's pretty much a storage room, but I would like to. It's time for me. It's 1:30. It's time for me to go to work.
Hang on.
Let me
watch. Time out. All right.
All right.
Time in.
Yay, we're back. Anyway, yeah, no, I just store everything in there. Everything. I mean, we have a lot of Christmas stuff, right? That is up in the attic.
Have a lot of Christmas stuff.
You're right. But when I buy gifts, I put them in my room.
Which you've already started buying.
Baby, I have to. I should have already started buying at least 4 months ago. But I didn't. Now I am going to be pressured.
Speaking of pressure, do you want me to shower you tonight? Pressure washer?
No.
Anyway, go ahead.
Where did that come from?
Pressure. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, I don't think we're on the same page. But anyway.
Apparently, we're never on the same page.
No, we're not. Anyway, yeah, so I buy Christmas and I keep it in that room. That room just stays full of stuff constantly. I do want to go through there. Now, I did go through there and start getting rid of some stuff as well.
Okay.
So I need to do it more and more and more. But like I said, the holidays are coming up. I need to start buying more stuff. I'm going to start working at least one.
You say that every time. I need to start working one Sunday.
I am. I've already picked out which Sundays I'm going to work. And unless
it's not going to interfere with any of our trips, is it?
Unless we've got something else going on, I will change it. But it's pretty much almost like the last Sunday of every month. Between now...
Excuse me. I drink a lot.
Between now and the end of the year, so I can have what I'm going to need to buy what we need to buy. Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
How about next spring? We do some spring cleaning. And we start with the garage.
I'm going to have to take... I would have to take 2 weeks off to get...
You know, I used to call you a hoarder, but I'm kind of a hoarder too.
Yeah, you are.
The garage is just full of shit that I just can't get rid of.
Mm-hmm. And it's spilled over into the driveway.
Yeah, it has.
Truth hurts. So, you can't say anything about
when
me.
They try to be great.
That's a good song.
It is.
Oh, sing that again because I got something that rhymes with that. Please.
My voice is horrible. Nobody
Please.
wants. Why men great when they try to be great?
Wedding cake. It's close.
So,
wedding cake.
For full transparency, we recorded an episode 30 minutes ago.
Yes.
And I used the term recorded lightly because I didn't.
You recorded audio.
I did record audio.
But no video, so now we have to do it again.
So you can break the news again.
Yes. Our oldest granddaughter.
We're old.
Yes. Is called us last night to inform us that she is going to marry her boyfriend of a couple of years
She's 12.
Next month. We have 1 month.
Who does that? Who plans a wedding in a month?
Well, I think that it has to do with things that they have going on in their lives too. No, not great grandbabies. Military.
Yes, he does want to go to the military, and
right.
Like everybody who joins the military, like, please marry me before you go.
Well, they do it not only for that, but they do it because you get more benefits that way. You get more pay or something. She gets to live on base with him once he gets to base. Right.
But he still has got to go to boot camp.
Yes.
And he still has to go to AIT.
Mm-hmm.
And only after that. So I think AIT's 6 months.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a military guy. So
I have no idea. But anyway, yes. So now I believe that they're just going to go to JP or something to get married. But they are going to have a little reception after that. So, yes, I get wedding cake, which I'm very excited about.
She tells everybody she's getting wedding cake on every wedding.
I want to be a wedding crasher.
Let's do it.
That is like my life goal, that movie.
Hashtag me and Mrs. Always Right's trademark.
Yeah. Why? I don't know. I feel I want to do that. I do.
So you want to be a sniper and a wedding crasher. I bet you could find a way to roll. I bet you could find a way to roll them both into one.
I know.
Right?
And nobody would ever
Nobody would
suspect
ever
me.
know.
Ever.
Contract killer and a wedding crasher all in the same time.
Yes. I wonder what people would do if you actually really did, like, just show up to
I
a wedding.
guarantee you there's people out there that does that.
I would love
Would we
to
know?
do that.
If we had a big wedding, excuse me. If we had a big wedding, would we really know?
Now, my question is, do we have to go to the wedding just to go to the reception?
We want to blend a little.
Uh-huh.
So if we're at the wedding and people see our faces, they'll think we belong.
Okay. So we can just go in, sit in the very back.
Very back. You remember what happened the last time we sat in the back at a wedding?
Okay, we weren't in the back of the wedding, but we were laughing. It was
hysterically
so fun. I thought we were going to get kicked out.
We should have. That was great.
We should have got kicked out before we ever got in.
He tried.
He wanted to. And you didn't help
I think we
him.
talked about this, right? When I went to my cousin's wedding.
Yes.
And we'll walk into this Catholic church and I'm wearing my cowboy hat and the priest is like, you got to take your hat off. And I'm like, why? He's like, because you're in a Catholic church. And I'm like, it's okay. I'm not Catholic. Fine. We're fine. He didn't take that very well.
No. I thought we were going to get kicked out. Now, we did go in. You did have a seat. You did take your hat off.
Out of respect, but my God,
exactly.
I just walked into the fucking church.
I get it.
My wedding.
Understand.
My wedding.
You had a wedding?
We had a wedding. Our preacher had a hat on.
He did. And
okay?
Spurs. That was the coolest thing.
That's the type of wedding. Oh, man. You know, any event, my funeral, anybody's funeral. Hey, come as you are. I don't give a shit.
I thought you were going to have everybody.
I don't know why people
Spurs.
dress up, man, for funerals. I don't get it. Why?
It's a respect thing. You dress up.
Respect for who?
For everybody.
For the dead? I don't care what you wear to my funeral.
No, but I don't know. I was always taught growing up that you dress nice for a wedding.
I get it too.
And you dress nice for a funeral. Whether you look like hammered dog shit all the rest of the time, it didn't matter. There are two things you always dressed for. And I tend to dress for them. And
at my memorial, don't enforce that, please.
I mean, I don't care what people wear. Just for me. I'm just saying, for me.
So you're going to get dressed up.
You know what? I can't say that.
Wear your wedding dress.
No.
Man.
No. But what I'm going to...
Take all the fun out of fucking with people.
What I'm going to say is I can't say what I mean, I know what I would probably feel like, and I would feel like hammered dog shit, and I don't know if I could function. I think
you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. My friends will be there. They'll make you laugh. You know?
Who's going to dress me? I'm going to be
I'm sure
like
I have
Jabba.
plenty of friends who wouldn't mind helping.
I'm going to be like Jabba the Hutt, laying on the bed, just the whole time. So, I mean, somebody's going to have to come in and brush my hair and brush my teeth and get me dressed.
I'm sure the kids will help you through that part.
Somebody's going to have to. I'm going to tell you that for
I'm
sure.
just saying, memorials and all that shit are supposed to be a celebration of life.
You're correct.
And while we're on this topic, and I hate to bring this up, all right, but just so there's actual
what's your favorite color? Because that's the color I'm going to wear. That's what people do.
Beige. Skin color. That's my favorite.
Flesh tone.
Flesh tone. Thank you. Flesh tone is my favorite. Just wear that. You'll be great.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, you're there for me, not for them. Okay.
Okay. What are you going to do? So
just so it's on video, all right, or there's a recorded record of this for you to go back and play.
Okay.
If something does happen to me before you, which I'm sure it will, okay, you get everything and you're the one to divide it up.
That's the way it should be anyway. Okay? Period.
Do not let people get all fucking stingy and you know the way people get when somebody dies, man. Vultures.
Vultures.
It all goes to you. You divide that shit up.
That's the way it should be. That's like when my dad passed, it was, I want. And I'm like, wait a minute. All this belongs to her. Everything belongs to her.
Yep.
That's the way I looked at it. That's the way I've always looked at it, no matter who it was.
And I'm sure the kids will be taken care of. I have no doubt. You're not that kind of woman, but yeah, you're the survivor, barely, and
that will be the truth. I will barely be.
I mean, surviving. I'm sure the kids will have no problems asking you for whatever memorabilia,
right?
And whether you're ready to let go of it or not, that's up to you.
Right.
But yeah, man, my grandmother, my grandfather passed, same thing, man. Vultures. Fucking vultures.
Yes.
And that man had some old coins and some old guns.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they didn't end up going with
You
my
know
grandma.
what? I got some old coins when my stepfather passed away. And do
you know where they're at?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. When he passed away, of course, I did have other people in my family. Ooh, I want this. I want that. Imagine that.
I can't stand that shit.
I fucking... it drives me crazy. I never asked for anything. Just like when my dad passed away. I never asked for anything. Ever. From either one of them. Whew, I can't.
No, hey, it's great. Right?
Yes.
See, now we're touching, and we might get a fucking gig with the real emotion.
Ooh.
No? Ooh. # these are true stories. Check this shit out. She's not going to cry for me like that.
Anyway.
Want to change the subject? Want to talk about the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? Ooh.
Can't. Ooh.
Oh, babe, sorry. Wow.
Ooh.
Think about my little peener.
Peener?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Babe, you're upsetting me. Stop.
Wow.
We can't have a show where you're upset.
Oh, wedding cake.
What?
Ooh. Wedding crasher. I'm sorry. Can we get a newspaper and start going to weddings?
Sure.
You think we can try that?
You still look like trash, babe. You're horrible.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Wow.
And because we don't pay for Zoom, we only get 40 minutes, so you just got to power through this shit. I can't edit this out.
I know. It's fine.
You okay?
I'm good. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow. You're not.
My nose. Ooh, fucking, where's that cat? Where's that cat? Wow.
Well, this shit took a left turn. I did not try to get on a term to get you upset.
Oh, I know. I know.
Vultures. That's it, right? Vultures.
We're
going to leave it right there.
Yes. Woo.
So, stay tuned for the things we can't talk about on Being Mrs. Always Right.
Ooh. Alligators.
Alligators, huh?
We can talk about alligators.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to stop that shit.
There. Okay, we're good.
One more thing though, real quick. You just saying that I got to do my eulogy alone, right? Don't have you in there.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to help you. No. Did you ever do that as a kid?
Yeah.
It's gross.
How'd that taste?
Tastes like snot. What do you think
it
tasted like? Gross.
Oh my God, babe. I apologize. That is not where that was supposed to go.
No, we're good. I just, I get to talking and blah.
So if you don't know, I know the video. I know that the audio people know, but the video people, this shit's not scripted. She had no idea. She had no idea what that was coming, and
no,
it will never come up again, ever.
Good.
But if we do get rich, and we ever start making money, if we ever start making money on this, just imagine your ad here.
Right here, right there. Or do you want to do it up here?
No, we would take a break and we would go, hey, this episode brought to you by Cody's Fine Flavored Moonshine.
Which, are we ever going to get any more of that?
Let me know. You know he listens. Let me know.
Yeah.
That shit's good. I could use a big, tall glass of Cody's Fine Flavored Moonshine.
It is good.
Right now.
It is good.
It is good.
It is good. I wonder if I can do a little research and try to make some as well.
You probably could, but it's kind of like his thing.
Oh, I know. And I like it.
I do too. So he needs to make more. And
I wonder.
we need to buy more.
I'm gonna buy him some jars and take them to
Okay.
him next time we see him.
All right.
And just go here. This is for the moonshine.
Yeah. And then we buy the jars and he makes it, and we should get a discount on the case of alcohol we're going to get.
We're getting a whole case?
If you buy a case of jars, you goddamn right.
No.
Oh, you're just doing it to be a friend?
Yeah.
Who fucking does that?
We just do it. That way he can't say, well, I don't have the jars to do it. Yes, you do. Look, here you go.
That shit is good.
It
and
is
that shit
good.
will get you fucked up.
Yes. Yes. It has to sit for a long time, too. I'm just assuming.
It's got to marinate.
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 Got to marinate. Got to shit right there and marinate.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
Is it?
It is funny, yeah. Yeah. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Making sure you're okay.
Like, dude, I'm good.
What the fuck?
I'm good.
You act like you're the toughest, baddest bitch on the fucking block.
First of all, I am.
You are. But I got proof now. You have emotions.
Of course I have emotions. I'm a fucking woman.
Yeah, you prove that.
Yeah. Fucking bitch. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So, there you go. And there's that.
And what else?
Wedding cake. Do people still subscribe to the newspaper?
When's the last time you even seen a newspaper?
The other day. There's one out front.
Yeah, and where has it been sitting?
It's been out there for about 4 days.
Yeah. That's old news.
That's right. It is old news.
It is old news.
But, like, the wedding announcements, do they come out in the Sunday paper or do they come out, like, every day?
I think you can get them online. So our local newspaper is the Star Telegram. I'm sure you could go there. Okay.
You probably have to subscribe to it.
Well, they got to still make money.
Yeah, so.
The internet killed the newspaper.
The internet killed a lot of things.
My background.
The radio star?
Yeah, it killed the radio star. That was video that killed the radio star.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
My job is printing ink, right? And
yes.
And a big part of printing ink used to be what we called newsprint. It was just newspaper ink.
Yes.
And it was the cheapest shit you could fucking make. And the newspapers gobbled it up, and you sold millions of that.
Oh yeah.
And that died. And the printing industry had to evolve, right? We still do packaging.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
labels,
cartons, stuff like that. But newsprint is barely hanging in there. And now what they do is like, I don't know where they print the Star Telegram, but I know where they do the Dallas Morning News. I know they also do 2 or 3 other newspapers.
Oh wow!
And they that's how you get. They'll do a small run. I can't remember the last time I saw somebody reading a newspaper. I used to read it all the time, though. Yeah,
I wouldn't mind reading a newspaper. I don't know.
Do you remember taking the silly putty?
And
it would pull the like the comics and stuff off.
That's funny. They probably don't even have the silly putty anymore.
I bet you can still find silly putty.
There's so many things that I feel we enjoyed as a older generation.
We had to use our brains, man. We didn't have a fucking phone. No internet.
Than what they have now.
Remember?
Call me.
You know what I want? Old technology.
What?
A CB radio. I want one in my truck.
Do you?
I do.
You don't even drive your truck.
I do when I'm towing.
I mean, that's true.
And how great would a CB? I mean, I know we have Waze and it tells you, but I just CB radio for like road trips, man.
What would your handle be?
I don't know. See, I hadn't even thought about that.
Well, you got to think about that. I have one.
Fat Beaver?
Yes.
Yeah?
No.
What is it?
No. What do you think it is?
I have no idea. Granny Z.
Junebug.
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 Yeah, because your dad drove a truck, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did you ever go with him?
I never went on trips with him, but we had a CB in the truck. We had a,
right.
I mean, it
in
didn't
the station
matter.
wagon.
In the station wagon, no matter where he went, we had a CB. He was on it. My uncles all had them. When we went on vacations, things like that. Yeah. We were.
I want one for the
CB.
truck.
Well, I mean, you got to figure out a handle.
That
you know what my
I will
dad's
worry
handle
about
was?
that once I get the CB.
No. And it has to be something that's you. My dad's handle, catfish.
Huh.
Yeah.
What about Tubby motherfucker?
I mean, you could go with that unless it's taken by a truck driver somewhere.
Well, where's the CB handle registry? Let me get on that and find out what's available and what's not available.
Well, I mean, it has to fit in with you.
Does it?
You know what I mean?
Thank you, Miss Truckerpedia.
Hey, I know everything.
I know. I can tell.
I really don't know everything. You know a lot more than I do.
You act like it. You act like you can solve fucking world problems.
I mean, I probably could if I thought about it.
Yeah.
With wedding cake. But anyway.
Yeah, right there in the console of my truck, we don't have nothing in there anyway.
Uh-huh.
That whole big old empty space can be built up to hold a CB radio.
Okay. We'll see. What do you... I
drink a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit got on me. So.
Well, we appreciate you listening.
Yes.
The second episode we did today. I'm burping a lot. What do you want me to do? It's all coming up. So
it's all them bubblies.
Hey, if you have any questions or comments, make sure you drop us an email at meandmrsalwaysright@gmail.com.
You can always find us on Facebook or Instagram as well at Me and Mrs. Always Right.
See how you do your head. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. And hey, support this podcast at Patreon at Patreon/meandmrsalwaysright. Where you get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes.
Look
I was
at
watching you and I almost lost my train of thought. So
you did so good. You did so good.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And thanks for sitting through one more episode with me today.
Hopefully we don't have to do it again because I'm not doing it.
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Well, I love you, baby.
I love you too, honey.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.